I think it's fair to say that in music for these last 2 weeks, we have been able to see both sides of the map get into it about some stuff. Cardi into it with JT, JT into it with Cardi and Santana, Santana into it with JT. And then we got Taylor Swift coming out with an album that's really against Kayla Nicole, but she don't want to say all that. She want to still act like she a 16-year-old kid. But Kayla hopped online and said,
he don't like me, but his bitch love me.
You upset. When I seen that caption, I said,
oh, now that's how you clear a bitch. I don't know who that hoe is.
And as you can see, it's a real spooky scene around here. I'm the kind of mama and the kind of woman who likes to decorate her house when it comes to the holidays. And I was like, I should really decorate our area so that it's like we together. So what's up, my friends? And welcome back once again to the Just Case and Brand. I'm your homegirl, I'm your tia, I'm your prima, I'm your cousin, I'm your friend, I'm whatever you need me to be down here at the Just Case and Brand. If you're new to the community, welcome on in. What we like to do is talk about stuff that is already online. Okay, it's interesting, it's entertaining, it's engaging. Sometimes it's downright educational, and it's a good time. If that sounds like your vibe, then go ahead and subscribe to the tribe. And can I just say, so we're at 70,000, 60 something in the community. Oh my gosh, what? Every time you pull up, I'll be like, what y'all doing here? We talking some more shit today. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you guys for all of your ideas. Thank you for all of the positive comments that you guys always give me. I look at the comment section as like my weekly review. Am I doing my job right? You know how you might go into an employee review after like 90 days for an evaluation? That's how I'll be looking at the comments. So I really appreciate that you guys appreciate being here and that I'm creating content that you guys like to see. Let me turn my air on real quick because I thought wearing this little velvet dress under these damn lights was a good idea, but I'm getting ready to sweat my damn eyebrows off. Let's start with Cardi and JT. Now, we know they issues go way back, and it seems like to me it's really over Nicki Minaj. I think that JT really wanted to pick the side of Nicki in any situation so that she could have connection with Nicki and do music with her. But if we remember, Lil' Kim told us Nicki ain't that type of person. She might be like cool with you for a song or something like that, but she don't even want to stand next to females in pictures. So to me, that says Nicki is probably the type, whoever she grew up with, those are her homegirls. You cannot think to yourself, oh, if I do a song with her, she's going to always have a feature for me ready. She gonna always have my back on this and the third. No, Nicki like one of them coworkers that's just your associate. They work in a different department of the branch that you work at. So y'all know each other, but y'all don't know each other like that. But that's how JT treats it to me. We know back in 2022, Cardi and JT were exchanging words online. And I at first was thinking to myself, okay, maybe this is just rap beef so they can release new records. But we fast forward to now and they're still doing the exact same thing. And it ended exactly how it ended back in 2022. When Am I the Drama came out last month, we know that Magnet was a song everybody loved. Whether it was this or not, that was a song everybody loved. And let's not forget, JT did have Sideways. And I thought that album was a good one. I loved that record. And then, y'all remember when Suki had that cocaine diss on her? But we ain't talking about Suki right now. That's my girl though. I love Suki Got. So Am I the Drama comes out on vinyl and Cardi is doing, to me, old school press runs. I feel like JT definitely wanted her record labels to have that same type of push for her when she came out with City Cinderella. And a lot of us were like, she on that Jeezy type of time. We see her in the clubs rapping. We see her down at the outdoor concerts rapping. We see her at the festivals rapping. She's making sure she's signing autographs. Like, she's doing it all. And Cardi came out and did something similar, but I feel like it was on just a bit of a grander scale. And I hate to compare as in to put them against each other head to head, because I think it's just creatively, people are going to do different things. And sometimes creativity is a competition. That's why the money's important. That's why the hustle's important. Hell, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was surprised that Cardi came out 7 years later on that type of run. I was surprised the album was like pretty good. Every song on Am I the Drama was not something that I wanted to hear, but I think it was a good one. And I feel the exact same for City Cinderella. I like JT coming because it made me think, You Got Served. I used to know every dance from that movie. I told y'all Sideways was another one I like, and 90s Baby, because I'm a 90s baby. So she had some good songs too. Because Cardi was offline in a way for so long and not releasing music while JT still was, and while JT was still trying to break away from the City Girls and develop her own image, she appeared on Carisha Please and all that. We kind of seen her and Santana wasn't really zhuzhing how you would think two friends who got a friend in common would zhuzh. But that also gave Cardi time to sit back and watch JT and be like, okay, taking notes on your ass. So when I come out with a diss record, it's gonna be good. But you know, back when Tomorrow 2 dropped, JT did make that sneaky ass post mentioning everybody else except Cardi B. Basically, it's like, girl, We know what you was trying to do. You were trying to throw subliminal shots because oftentimes when people are mad, they're going to throw subliminal shots in their posts or their statuses. We all do it. And I think the arguing back and forth was cool until they start bringing in people's family. When you start bringing in boyfriends, kids, all that stuff, it's like, I understand Hennessy did jump into the chat for a minute and was like, first of all, you ain't about to keep talking about my family. Okay, yeah, go ahead and attack Hennessy. But talking about the whole thing with Cardi's baby daddy, who quiet as it's kept, I don't even think she want to be with long term, did with that man. I said, oh, girl. So it made sense for Cardi to come back and be like, your man don't even like you. He don't like you. That's it. So now we done got out the lyrical phase of them arguing back and forth. JT came out with her diss. I understand that it went #1 on Apple Music and then for some reason got taken down. I don't know why it got taken down, but if you know, go ahead and type it in the comments. And everyone was like, look, you might have an album out, Cardi, but this song went #1. I said, okay, but why we gotta keep on arguing now, y'all? Maybe y'all should just both come out with more music overall and start talking that player shit that y'all been talking when y'all not beefing with each other, because I do like the idea of being able to listen to a woman speak from a woman's perspective on getting money, motherhood, life, breakups, everything other than going against each other. And if you want me to be honest with you, I think that the fan bases have a lot to do with celebrities like that not getting along with each other. They always want to bring up some sort of receipt that they done conjured up in their mind, and now they tagging the other person, and the other person is reading it like, hold up, did I mistake what she was saying in this comment? And it's like, no, these fans are just treating y'all like their God, their religion. They dissecting every single thing that y'all do, and they don't want no other God against they God. Now let's bring it back around to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj had a really traumatic childhood. From what Cardi said about it, I said, oh my goodness. Yeah, that'll mess with your mind, especially if you don't seek proper therapy, or if you have to be the leader of so many people financially, the provider, you have so many people to care for, plus you're a mother on top of that. That's a lot of struggle to go through at that high of a level of success. I was surprised when Nicki married who she married, because I'm like, girl, you are Nicki Minaj. You could marry anybody. I'd have thought she went for a rich billionaire type of man who was literally making millions in tech, medical field, something like that. Because it seems like those opposites do well with each other. It's always like the square person and then the cooler person get together and then they have a cool ass relationship. Now, sometimes you might see two cool ones get together, but it's not all the time. Sometimes the square ones will treat you better. Anyway, I digress. So Nicki is like, ha, $4.99 for your little album? That's stupid. Cardi said, didn't you just do this too a couple years back? Didn't you have a $4.99 album? What, you don't want our shit to be affordable for our fans? And their level of being able to throw subliminal shots at each other, if you did not know that Nicki and Cardi had beef, you would be so quizzical as to, why is she putting A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Why is she spelling out this lyric? Like, what kind of post is this that she's making on Twitter? Not the woman who run Queen Radio. However, with Nicki not releasing a new album yet, I understand that Pink Friday 2 didn't do exactly what she wanted it to do, and Cardi being the one who's kind of out here, everybody's talking about her album, so she's still in the she's more in the public eye. What I'm feeling like is Nicki wants to still be working. She still wants to be the only female rapper that anybody is going to say, oh, that's a real lyricist. That's a real star. That's real talent right there. Everybody else want to be her, but her, she the blueprint. She the first rapper to ever do it in the history of rappers ever doing anything as a woman. Her. But it doesn't work like that. Nobody keeps their spot forever. The season don't stay the same. Our hair don't stay the same. Our skin don't stay the same. Our environments don't stay the same. Hell, 9 times out of 10, our apartments and our houses don't stay the same. So I'm not sure why Nicki is holding on to this idea that she's supposed to be the best female rapper at all times and the only female rapper anybody is paying attention to at all times. That's unfair to other people who are talented. And I know Cardi be working with a team of rappers and that's their favorite thing to throw at her. But it's like, once you get to a certain level, you might need your little team. Especially if you realize your weaknesses, you're like, damn, I'm getting real repetitive, but I can't think outside the box right here. Let me get some help. That's what any good business person is going to do. Once they see that there's some sort of a flaw in their system and they want that system to keep running and keep growing, oh, they're going to fix the flaw to make sure it keep going. Out of this whole situation, though, the best thing was what Santana was saying. I said, Santana.
I was a motherfucking JT whack. No, it wasn't, bitch. I don't even care about you, girl. I don't think about you like that, mama. So what the fuck was you talking about, bitch, in the first motherfucking place? Every time you bring your ass to the internet and start with me. You bring your ass to the internet and start with me. Bitch, you need to go be whack. You need to go be whacking Nicki Minaj. Who played in your face, cracked and scrambled the egg on top of your motherfucking head. But you know what? You know what you're not telling the people? Your label was just calling around, scrambling around, trying to recruit people to be on your motherfucking side with this Cardi B beef, and nobody didn't want to.
Oh, no.
Cardi B dropped 9:19. Bitch, you should have been on the internet. 9:19. Oh, you waited for Nicki Minaj to say something. You waited for Nicki to say something. So the barbs could be on your side. Now Nicki Minaj just told the people, hey, zip it. It's a blackout. Short stomach. It's a blackout. Stop playing games.
Not Young Miami sitting in here in her profile picture being like, don't make it no damn better.
Hands on this motherfucking internet. You've been doing this shit for a long ass motherfucking time, JT. You always get your ass on here and try to play victim like somebody against you. Bitch, nobody not against you, ho. Nobody don't care. Everybody out here living their life and thriving. Bitch, your wire just hit my account on my account right now today. If I don't want to get on TikTok and battle, I just got a wire this morning.
And I heard that she was talking a little crazy about Santana's new album.
But you always, I don't know why you think I'm the weak link. I don't know. I'm not the bitch to pick on, bitch. You should have been whacking Cardi the same day the album came out. No, bitch, you waited for Nicki Minaj to try to jump on Nicki Minaj being whacking. And now guess what? Nicki Minaj ignoring you and Cardi. You looked so dumb when they reported that shit on the Breakfast Club, stupid. A fucking fool, ho. A fucking fool. Mind you, I violated this bitch this morning and the voice notes. Bitch, that's why she keep uploading them crop ass screenshots. And I felt like, regardless of JT being a fake ass bitch, me and her was friends. So a lot of the stuff that I said, I did not want to say that to the world and to the public.
I'm not gonna hold you. To me, that's what self-control looks like. It's like, I could really ruin you. I could really hurt your feelings for real. I could talk so disrespectful to your ass in public, but since I know your secrets and I know me, I'll go ahead and use that to hurt your damn feelings. I'm gonna just do it to you privately. I'm gonna yell at your ass in this voice note. I'm gonna text you some real crazy ass shit, but I'll never embarrass you publicly with the stuff that I know on you. But when I talk to you, I'm on your ass.
But bitch, you coming on here talking about, oh, I got worse. Bitch, you coming on here with lies from a nigga who got my name tattooed on him. Fish fillet. The fucking career last year. You don't like nobody around you, bitch.
I heard that.
All because the number one person in your life that you love don't like you, ho. Sexual. Bitch, you keep bringing up niggas, my niggas, and my niggas, my niggas, bitch. Only time we see your nigga smile is when he doing an interview and you not there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Bitch, when I was at your birthday party, when he came to motherfucking, when Kenya first got out of prison, at your album release parties, at Wireless, whatever festival that was, bitch, you been running around with this narrative for too motherfucking long. Even when you play with my motherfucking best friend, trying to make people motherfucking think Christian turn her back on you. How? Since when? Even when she started dating her nigga, no, bitch, you thought you was hot shit because you had started dating a motherfucking rock star. Bitch, and he playing your motherfucking face all the motherfucking time, soft ass hoe. Bitch, use you for aesthetic. Rock star takes dingy, dirty bitch out the projects.
Oh.
Hey, bitch. Bitches.
I love the fact that none of this is effective. I love how Saucy reads. He ain't trying to take no shots at nobody but who it's intended for. He said you was with a motherfucking rock star. He could have said anything about Uzi, but instead he just simply called him a rock star and her still a dingbat. I don't know who all watches him on Love and Hip Hop, but when he was on, he would be telling the girls, like, you letting this man do this to you? Let me tell you, because I'm still a man at the end of the day. X, Y, and Z. This is what's happening. Don't let them do this to you because they will. So when he's saying these things to her, it's not because he's trying to be malicious and make up stuff, but it's like, oh no, I really see how men act and I understand it. So let me tell you what's going on since you want to act like you so stupid. And you know, whenever somebody is not happy in their household, oh, they take it out on everybody else who's outside. As if it's us who's making them unhappy. Brene, Amoy, Netta, Brazilian Jenkins' entire family. What?
Bitches had to find out about motherfucking super freaky girl on the internet. Bitch, how you gonna group with a hoe and don't tell her that you got a Nicki Minaj feature?
So
the first time you was arguing with Cardi B, bitch, Nicki texts Carisha. You and Santana not gonna say nothing? No. They arguing about you. Nobody not getting in that lap dog, roof, bark like that mangy ass mutt that you sit at home with, lonely bitch. Stop playing games on this internet, hoe. I'm sick of you.
Look how many people in here. 17,000.
Funny shake ass bitch, funny. Can't wear two pieces that always look like a bodysuit, bitch.
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that model walk thing.
Flops. bitch is mad.
This is where JT got really upset because he was streaming Cardi's album on his live, rapping everything to Magnet, every single lyric to Magnet, okay?
Around pretending, well, he was doing makeup. I guess that was his job at the time. I end up going to prison. I don't know Santana, okay? I think I probably met Santana like 2 times before I went to prison. I get out, Santana a thing. I hear about Santana when I'm in jail, but I don't know Santana. I get out of jail, Santana get on live as a fan, and then he lies on me and say I let people disrespect him. I already knew he was weird then. Bitch, I didn't even know how to work live. Moving on, that's irrelevant. Let's keep going. Santana is from Connecticut. Santana not from Florida. I don't know Santana from no motherfucking where. I haven't been around Santana since 2020 when he was in my house snoring loud in a fucking thong. He's a big, disrespectful, nasty turd.
He be sweating from time to time.
He wear thongs. I feel sorry for that thong. Busting them warts in your ass. You big funky bitch. You big snoring bitch. Bitch, how you wear a thong and be snoring? Pick a struggle, big ass grizzly bear. Trying to clear the area. Bitch, you can never clear me,
now,
bitch.
Now, listen, if anybody needs to start releasing diss tracks to each other, it needs to be JT and Saucy because their reads, I kind of like them. I think they're funny.
You can never clear me. You can't fuck with me, bitch. You can't see me. My room is the size of your house. Now, let's talk about these niggas. Why bitches always trying to bring up my nigga? My nigga make sure I'm straight. That's why bitches is mad. Bitches would never have a nigga to growl, smile, bark, none of that around their ass if they ain't paying. Why you talk about a nigga growling? My nigga pull up growling with Rolls Royce keys and a bow, bitch. You would never experience that, bitch. Not a day of your
JT said that's the engines on them hoes.
Oh, motherfucking life. My nigga can growl all he want, bitch. His pocket's big.
Ooh.
And guess what?
What?
He love the ground I motherfucking walk on, bitch. He love the ground I walk on. He ain't leaving me, bitch. He's still here, bitch. When you tried to shit on me, he was here. He been here, and he gonna stay here. When bitches was shitting on me for years.
Don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry.
You bitch. Santana. When you was texting, I remember one time Santana was like, stay in your lane in your own world, man. Like, used to be trying to like, little girl me, right? I'm home with my nigga, right?
Right. Right.
Why the fuck would I want to hang with a bitch who look like Santana, who cannot even fit in a coupe comfortably? Bitch, I don't have to hang with you. Who the fuck is you and why you worry?
Did she just say he can't even fit in a coupe comfortably?
About my nigga.
Come on.
Where's your nigga? You cannot be around a nigga if you don't pay. You's a trick. D said you stank. D said you had warts. D said you had warts. That's the nigga who you fuck with. Until a nigga get online and say I'm stank, I ain't stank. And you can't tell me you got pussy. You don't like pussy. I never let you even get close to my pussy. Don't talk about my pussy. Weirdo. You never been close to my pussy, stank ass bitch. Everybody who know you say you stank. You be walking around with a dusty ass fan. You big ass bitch. You walk around with a dusty fan. You a germy bitch. I know under them nails stank as fuck. I know under them nails got all type of fucking doodle crumbs and all type of shit. You funky ass bitch. Talk about some motherfucking... What this bitch say?
This bitch walk outside sweaty.
Who's that?
Outside sweaty.
What else? I don't know what the fuck the bitch said. I'm trying to make sure I cover our areas.
Let's address the drugs.
Oh, the drugs. Bitch, I don't do drugs. You know I don't do no fucking drugs. And Benadryl ain't no drug. I don't do Benadryls either, bitch. Come on now. Now you just making up shit. And Bad Body, you the main one who always say, JT, you never show your body. You need to show your body. You need to show your body. My body ain't my brand, bitch. I walk face first.
Face is the brand.
My face is the brand, bitch. I can be shaped like whatever. The mug is sitting. The mug is getting me paid.
And it ain't like both of them ain't had surgery for real.
Hey, I just made 6 figures off the mug. Catch me on a billboard in November in Florida. I'm the queen of Florida, bitch. And that's not your hood. You from Connecticut, big bitch.
I hope she's eating. I don't want to hear smacking.
Whew. Santana said I'm the lowest
Lowest.
female rapper. Hold on. It ain't even a category. You the only one in your category. And you still ain't winning. Is it a bomb on here? Bitch, you the only one in your category. You still ain't winning. Lil Nas X gone on a break. You still ain't winning. Hot sauce, cold sauce. Nobody's playing that shit. You be trying to steal a swag, too. You always trying to steal. The bitches stay on my cock. I'm in a bus down. Like, you sound a fucking mess. Going hard, talking about nothing. Nobody's listening to that.
Friendly competition is fun to watch. People going at it even before they get into a boxing match. It's like, oh shoot, who's gonna win? Then you watch the match and you're like, oh, so forth and so on has won. You get to the end of it. You see them shake each other's hands, support each other, congratulate each other, be like, I'm gonna get you next time. And you guys go on about your day, because at the end of the day, everybody is making money. I don't like the idea of starting to dump information about other people's situations into the conversation in order to have a better attack towards somebody. It's just like, oh man, maybe we can do like 1 or 2 diss songs and then let's just all move on. Let's all just get back to making good music that we want to hear. Speaking of good music that we want to hear, Taylor Swift came out with her album, Life of a Showgirl. And as we know, showgirls are dazzling. So when you hear the album name, Life of a Showgirl, you think that Taylor Swift's album is about to be just like that. We about to see Tay-Tay let her hair down. And she's about to tell us, you know what? Honestly, I really can't stand a lot of shit that done happened. Okay, and let me tell you another thing of what I can't stand. But no, we didn't really get that. If anything, I feel like we got this version of Taylor trying to talk shit, but she didn't want to talk too much shit. She didn't want nobody to come back and say something about how she was talking shit, especially towards black women. I know she don't like that Travis Kelce has a history of dating bad bitches who are savages. That line took me out. I'm not a bad bitch. I'm not a savage, but I don't know my love. And I like your heinous, cause I can't say nails. What are we singing about? Huh? Who you talking about? Put a name on it. You see everybody else going back and forth in the music world. You go back and forth with who you want to go back and forth with then. Taylor, your grown ass got the nerve to make these mediocre lyrics that you try to put in cryptic messages. And her fan base is going crazy on people who do not think that this is a good album. However, there are those of us who are like, girl, you ain't about to fool us with this gibberish. Talk with your chest out or don't say nothing at all. And if this ain't an example of overconsumption, she has over 20 plus different variations of the album style to get. You can get vinyl, you can get paperback, you can get plastic. You can get a grocery sack. You can get a brown paper bag. You can get an Aldi's bag. You can get a Walmart bag. You can get a Dollar Tree bag. You can get a fake bag. You can get a real bag. You can get a recyclable bag. You can get a bag that cools off. I said, girl, if it's the same thing on all of these albums, why are we selling different things if we truly care about our fans? So here these fans are swinging for a woman who is just really trying to take y'all money, using the same sounds from other people's songs in her albums and being like, no, it's like inspiration, but it's not the inspiration of anyone else but my life as a showgirl. Thank you. Bitch, please. A lot of us can see right through your ass. And I'm not saying that because you're Casper.
Taylor Swift is a representation of the over-infantilization of white women in that persona in the United States that has gone unchecked for many years. And quite frankly, I'm not surprised at all the white women calling her out because you guys have put her on this goddamn pedestal and you're saying I was a Taylor Swift hater the whole time when really you were afraid to speak out, but you let other black women be dragged over it. And now that she's got her little football player, she'd enthroned the feminism away. Many people have been talking about this for years and peeped that, understood that when it comes to political issues, she waits to speak out to the last minute until she's forced by her entire fucking fan base. And not even in her entire fan base. There are so many MAGA women that love that woman. Let them have them. Let them white women in fight and understand that we've been saying this shit for many, many years. They weren't there to stand up for when a black woman got dragged, Kayla Nicole, over her dating dusty, crusty ass fucking Travis Kelce. And she had nothing to do with Taylor Swift. You guys hate black women and you followed that hate train all the way down to blind yourself to the infantilization of white women and the woe is me bullshit. I've seen it time and time again and you guys aren't woken up and angry enough for me yet. I'll get back to you in 2028 when y'all fix this shit. Taylor Swift is a representation of the over-infantilization.
I don't care about Taylor's music. I care about the fact that we have mass inequality in this country and that the billionaires are using and abusing the working class.
I don't reckon Taylor Swift has had relations. I don't imagine she's performed hanky-panky. I listened to Wood as many times as I could until failure, 1.5 times. I believe she understands the function of male genitalia.
I actually listened to the whole album 3 times on Monday while I was like cleaning and stuff. And I'm like, it just isn't making sense what she's trying to say. Like, it's so good, but I'm so scared of it.
And where they're located. Perhaps she's seen her husbands. But I believe that to be a speculative work of fiction would, rather than a memoir-like account. I don't reckon Taylor's...
What Taylor Swift really wanted to put on that album was, I'm not a bad bitch. I'm not a savage. I'm not a black bitch like his exes. I can't stand them fucking bitches. Who do they think they is?
Exactly. Exactly.
The fuck, just because you know how to ride, you know how to do splits and shit and looking the fuck good doing it. I am literally fucking Taylor Swift. Taylor Nicole ain't got shit on me. Dancing with Chris Brown and shit, bitch. I'm not a whore like you. But bitch, you ain't bad. You ain't nothing. The fuck? Put your black ass.
That part.
But she knew it was gonna be. She knew we was gonna chew her ass the fuck up. She
Sure
already knew.
Sure
Glad she didn't, but she knew.
Gaylors are doing. So if you're wondering how the Gaylors are doing with all of this like new album stuff, and specifically Wood, the song about Travis Kelce's Wood, just read this actual post from their subreddit.
Hold up, let me rewind it.
From their subreddit. Just read this actual...
People keep insisting the lyric in Wood is he dickmatized me, but that's not what she sings. It's he matized me. If Taylor wanted to say dickmatized, she would have said she literally says dick in father figure.
Actual post from their subreddit. Just read this actual unedited Wood, the song about Travis Kelce's Wood. Just read this.
So the fact that she avoids it here is intentional. She's leaving the meaning open on purpose. She's rejecting the easy male-centric joke. Dickmatized would make the line about a man's power. Traumatized. Turn it into something else. Now, if your man's peen is traumatizing you, girl, are you saying yes? You allowing that to happen in your bedroom? Is he off a perk or something? Do he know who you are? Do y'all cohabitate? Who says his peen traumatized me and they stay together and make a whole song about it?
This actual post from their subreddit. Just read this.
She literally starts the song with Daisy's bare naked to make sure you're picturing a woman at the start. Daisy is a flower. Flower can be a code word for a vagina. Daisy's bare naked. I was distraught. He loves me not. That tells me, oh, he loves me not. Oh, girl, you got some bad coochie. There we go. Okay, so, okay. It's all making sense now. The reason why Taylor made this diss album to all of Travis' exes and tried to act like, you know what, but I don't give a fuck because I'm Taylor Swift is because she can't put in that work how they can. So they be having to use extra things in the room. Ain't nothing wrong with little KY jelly. You know, sometimes you get the chafing because y'all done been going at it too long, too hard, too rough. Sometimes you might need to introduce a toy or two because y'all about to be married for life. Don't you want to live on a block with all the kids that look like him? Bitch might as well have said, I want to live in a white suburb anyway. That's all right. That just might be your fight in life. That just might be what you and your marriage got to survive. But don't get mad at all the other girls with good coochies that are nice, wet, and fresh, and he loves it because you ain't got it.
He said to me, hey, thank you for the lily bouquet. You sweet.
But what I'm thinking and what I'm hoping is that this lady is not really vibing this hard and she's just playing around because she hitting stuff like it's about to be like boom, 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 boom. And it's like, hey, thank you for the beautiful bouquet. I just like to go and play in this hand all day. Hey. So I don't know why.
The truth about Taylor Swift is that her biggest nightmare, and deep down inside, she knows down the road, Travis is gonna cheat with a black bitch with a fat ass. Yeah. It might even be a hood bitch with a fat ass. That's what she.
Probably gonna be a hood.
It's gonna be a hood bitch like Sexy Red with a fat ass. Why?
Oh my God.
That's really.
And
What
you know what'll be even worse? If he ends up having a baby and he like, I want to be in my kids' life. Oh,
that
girl.
white bitch is sitting up here. She didn't want to stay in the song. Deep down in her heart, she knows she's not his type. He just there.
She knows she's not a bad bitch.
She's not. She said
She
she's
ain't
not
no
a bad
savage.
bitch.
She's not a bad bitch.
She know he like bad bitches. The truth about Taylor.
What do you mean you're not a bad bitch? You're not a savage. That's weird. That's really weird to say that. Because one, it makes me think of Megan, but then it makes me think of Beyonce.
Yeah.
And then I think about the fact that like you're using like terms and language that have been in popular songs by black women, and your current husband, fiance, whatever Travis is to you, used to date black women almost exclusively, and it feels like you're kind of angry about that.
Yep.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I listened to the album twice trying to be fair, but something feels really weird about this album. And for you to work with Max Martin, who's one of the biggest pop producers of all time, and you produce something that lyrically sounds like this, I'm really disappointed and confused. And I'm not even a mega fan. I just thought, she's a good writer. She can layer her vocals in a way that makes it sound really good. Like, what's the issue here?
I used to kind of have this dark fear that if I ever were truly like happy and free being myself and nurtured by a relationship, what happens if the writing just dries up? What if writing is directly tied to my torment and pain?
Well,
and it turns out that's not the case at all. And we just were catching.
Bitch, you better hope, because it sounds like that might be the case. You know, that's how Keisha didn't be writing so good. Mary always come out with a good album when she's going through something. And we hate that that's the case. But sometimes that's how creatives get inspired.
I'm so sorry. This has to be said, though. I truly believe the only reason that Taylor Swift is as famous as she is because the most average, like, unspectacular, boring, victim complex, self-absorbed girls who are so fucking hung up on their middle school boyfriend for cheating on them by the bleachers when they're, like, pushing 40 now, they see themselves in her. They're like, oh, that's me. And if she's that talentless and mid and boring, and she's that famous, she's a billionaire, then that means I can do it too. And it's very disturbing. You guys never do anything provocative. You never actually do anything meaningful. You just kind of like victimize yourself and cry about boys. The world is burning, babe. Hello? I'm so sorry.
It's the cry about boys.
Could this be why Taylor Swift is crashing out behind black women?
So one of her exes is with a black woman?
Almost all of her exes are currently married, dating black or mixed women. Now she's singing about bad bees and being a savage. Wonder why she used those terms. We see you, Harry. Okay, now.
Travis Kelce likes black women, and until he started dating Taylor Swift, he has only dated the most beautiful black women.
Yeah.
Until Taylor Swift started dating Travis Kelce, she only dated the most mediocre white men. He
on your ass,
settled,
girl.
and she upgraded. Okay? She spoke explicitly about sex for the first time in this album, and she used it sampling black music for the first time ever. Because she's jealous and she's insecure. Because she's not talented. She can't sing. She's has nothing on the women he's dated before. She's a loser. She's not creative. And she's not as smart as she thinks she is. You're welcome.
Shit, somebody had to say it, I guess.
He likes black women. And until he started dating Taylor Swift.
At the end of the day, this is all entertainment. And I hope that that's what they're keeping in the back of their minds. Even Taylor. I hope Taylor is taking whatever comments she sees on TikTok, which I doubt she gonna even look at TikTok, X, anything. She ain't gonna care what nobody say. And thinks to herself, maybe I do have a lane making more grown-up music that's more honest. And that deals with my life personally. That might be why her ass can't think of no new stuff and has to put these songs out that sound like kids bops because she's so scared to just talk about what she's going through. Girl, you're a grown woman. Stand up in that. You might open up a whole new audience base. When it comes to the Cardi B, JT, Saucy, Santana beef and all that, I just want them to keep on dropping disc records, albums, mixtapes, music videos. Keep us going because that's what we like. We like to hear the music behind the feud. The feud is fun to watch, but we want to hear what y'all coming out with. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments about everybody. I have been the Just Casing brand. I'm so thankful that you guys tuned in. Please make sure to like the video, share it with a friend. Have your notification bell turned on so you catch me each and every single time I'm here. And I'll see you guys in the next video.